Today I'm going to talk to you about why change is hard. So there's so many reasons why change is hard, but what I find is people often come to therapy feeling like they've tried a whole lot of stuff. They've tried a whole lot of ways to change, but that they just can't get it to the point where it's that they change as a person. And part of the reason for this is that when we're growing up, like the first 18 to 25 years of our lives, our brain is forming beliefs about the world, right? Neural pathways, neural maps of the world, based on what we're told from our family environment, from our peers, from our culture. And then what we do is we actually go out into the world and our brain seeks evidence to rationalize what we already believe. So, for example, let's let's imagine you're trying to gain confidence in this world. You're trying to improve your self-worth. And you are starting this new narrative that, I'm worthy of great things in my life, for example. What happens is in the past, you've been told you're not worthy unless you make a lot of money, or you do well at school, or you're popular, or you're kind. And you develop these beliefs. So then what happens is you've believed that you weren't worthy originally. And because you weren't kind enough, or you weren't smart enough, or whatever the reason is that's become entwined with your self-worth, you then go out into the world, and every time there's any piece of evidence that can rationalize that belief that, see, I'm not worthy, they don't like me, I didn't get invited to that party, and that just shows me it's true, I'm not worthy. And our brain reinforces that message that we're not worthy because we're not popular enough. So what we have to do in order to change is we have to do a lot of repetition, and we have to understand that our brain is going to look for evidence, and that we need to do something to intervene so that our brain stops looking for evidence of the old message and starts looking for evidence of the new message. Now, this needs to be on a body level. We really need to take in those new messages and see that evidence, because otherwise we will filter out the evidence that proves we are worthy, and we'll only notice the evidence that proves we're not. So this is why it's hard. You've got to rewire your brain. You've literally got to rewire your brain, form new neural maps of the world. And this is why therapy can be helpful, or life coaching can be helpful, because you've got someone there again and again helping you find that evidence for a particular belief. Thank you for listening. I'm Sasha Crouch. I'm a clinical psychologist and life coach, and you can find out more about what I do at sashacrouch.com.